I'm gonna tear your fucking throat out!
There is some resuming combat.
Hey.
You need something. Yes?
Excellent. sneak up on me while you distract me? It's not going to work. I'm not stupid. I knew they'd send him after me.
Are you Virgil?
You know damn well I am. What are you doing here?
You're a super mutant.
Yes. Clearly you have functioning eyes. Congratulations. I'm hoping you didn't come here just to point that out. Now what do you want?
Don't change the subject. I'm the one asking questions here. I want to know about the Institute. And I want to know now.
The Institute? So... they did send you, didn't they? You're working with Kellogg.
But Kellogg's been taken care of.
Dead. He's... dead. Don't you lie to me!
He's dead, whether you believe me or not.
There's no question it's difficult to believe. Kellogg was ruthless. There's a reason the Institute used him to do their dirty work for so many years. I knew they'd send him after me. Tried to prepare for it. But I still wasn't sure I'd make it. And so you killed him, eh? Then what do you want with me?
Why did you leave the Institute? I know you came from there.
You know about the escape? But how? No, it doesn't matter. I'm not going back. I can't go back. Look at me. Why are you even here? What do you want?
I need whatever information you've got. Anything to help me get into the Institute.
I'm sorry, what? You want to get into the Institute? Are you insane? Never mind how nearly impossible that is. Even if you were to succeed, it'd almost certainly end in your immediate death. What reason could you possibly have for taking that kind of risk?
It doesn't matter.
Fine. You know what? I don't even want to know. You want to get yourself killed, that's your problem. But I'm telling you, that's what's going to happen. I can help you get in there, but I want something in return.
What do you want from me?
Before I had to escape, I was working on a serum that would serve as a cure for my condition. I wasn't able to bring it with me. It's still in my lab and, well, look at me. I need it. I need you to find it for me if you manage to get inside the Institute. What do you say?
You help me and I'll help you.
All right. All right. Let's talk details. First things first. You know how synths get in and out of the Institute?
Yeah, they use some sort of teleporter.
Well. Not many know about it. Pretty closely guarded secret. You've certainly done your homework. It's commonly referred to as the molecular relay. I don't understand all the science behind it, but it works. Dematerializes you in one place, rematerializes you in another. I'm sure it sounds crazy, but it's a reality. The relay is the only way in and out of the Institute. You understand? The only one. That means you're going to have to use it. Now, have you ever seen an Institute courser?
Sure, lots of them.
Don't bullshit me. More than one of them and you wouldn't be standing here right now. Coursers are Institute synths, designed for one purpose. They're hunters. Operations go wrong, a synth goes missing, and a courser is dispatched. They're very good at what they do, and you're going to have to kill one.
Let's go. Just point me in the right direction.
Well, I suppose your enthusiasm counts for something. Every courser has special hardware that gives them a direct connection to the relay in the Institute. It's embedded in a chip in their heads. You need that chip. But to get it, you'll have to find a courser. Now, I don't know exactly where you can find one. They haven't sent any after me. And sitting here waiting doesn't seem like a good plan. You're going to have to hunt one down. I can tell you where to start and give you some help finding one. But you'll have to do the dirty work.
Tell me what I need to know.
All right. The primary insertion point for coursers is in the ruins of CIT, directly above the Institute. So you'll want to head there. Now, the relay causes some pretty heavy interference all across the EM spectrum. You've got a radio on that Pip-Boy, right? When you get to the ruins, tune into the lower end of the band and listen in. You'll be able to hear the interference. Follow the signal, and it'll lead you to a courser. Then, you just have to not get killed. Not gonna lie, the odds aren't in your favor here. But if you do make it, remember what I said about the serum. I need it badly. I really do hope you find what you're looking for.
Bingo.
Good luck finding a courser, Jim.
Protect and serve.
Oh no. The body can repair tissue damage, but still. Too much radiation too quickly can prove fatal. Caution. Visual contact broken. Oh, there we go. Where are you?
Brotherhood of Steel units are to return to the Cambridge police station immediately for reassignment.
Look at their technology. Can we talk to them?
Hey,
Thanks for your help fighting them off.
I didn't want you to have all the fun.
If that's what you call fun, I'm glad you're on our side. Thanks for your help, pal.
Hey there.
You showed up just in the nick of time.
I was glad to help out.
I can't argue with your timing. Who knows what would have happened to us if you hadn't been here. Thanks for your help, pal. You showed up just in the nick of time.
Hey there.
Thanks for your help fighting them off.
What did they want?
I'm sure killing us was pretty high. You showed up just in the nick of time.
I was glad to help out.
I can't argue with you. Thanks for your help, pal.
I always enjoy a good fight.
I'm glad you're on our side. Thanks for your help fighting them off.
I always enjoy a good fight.
I'm glad you're...
You know what I...
robot workbench is a powerful tool, allowing even the simplest of minds to create complex robots.
Burn marks. They must have spent a whole case of ammo building this site.
Suppose that means we missed all the fun. No one's gonna move on this place.
Unless you like getting radiation sickness.
Paladin Dance.
I'd stay away from
Cavalry's arrived.
ferals.
And it looks like they sent in the big guns.
Why did the Brotherhood send it here?
We call our ship the Prydwen. She's loaded with enough troops and supplies to mount a major offensive. If she's here, Elder Maxon's here. And that means we're going to war.
Who's Elder Maxon?
Maxon is the commander of this division of the Brotherhood of Steel. He's the model of what every Brotherhood soldier hopes to become. If we're going to war, I can promise you that he'll be leading the charge. That being said, you're about to get to know the Prydwen up close and personal. I've received orders that we're both to report to her immediately. Follow me up to the roof of the police station. We're going for a little ride.
I hope this means you're ready to...
If we intend to stay here, we need to reinforce this compound.
Is something before the troubles, yes?
No matter how many battles we win, there's always another fight ahead of us. Scribe Halen? Proctor Quinlan has just sent over his findings regarding artifact collection
Do
locations.
you need something from
well,
me?
Quinlan seems to
Here's
think
what
that
I
his
have
new
on me.
location.
Hope you're ready to purge another target. Can't let those abominations keep thinking they own the place.
Hi, how are you?
I just want to trade a few things.
Go ahead.
Huh?
Strong boy! Puny human needs Strong. Strong hope we find milk of human kindness soon. Humans all look funny. Strong getting hungry. Want someone to eat. Someday, super mutants kill everything. Fist was weak leader. Strong glad to be rid of him. Strong want to smash something. World is bigger than Strong knew. So much want. Want to do more fighting. So many humans. Not many super mutants.
If you work, you eat. As simple as that.
Seems to be growing well.
Crop's been growing pretty good lately.
Ah, the Robert. Hey, I paid up, so get lost.
You'll find what you're looking for. I know it.
I'd like to trade some items.
One day, Sanctuary will be a vibrant community. I've seen it.
You know what? Since we talked, I'm
Codsworth.
May I accompany you, sir?
here in second.
Yes.
Splendid!
If it isn't Monsieur Codsworth.
Doubly so for me. I do hope these forces aren't as dangerous as they say.
If you ain't been up to see Grey God, you should go. The whole place is run by robots.
Ah, the Robert. Hey, I paid up, so get lost.
Do you need something, monsieur?
I'd like to travel together some more.
Then let us get underway.
I hope you're finally prepped for another mission, because I've got just the place.
Is this worth anything? This world above ground is very confusing.
Hostile during the flight. I suggest you put it to good use. Make sure you properly identify your target before you start shooting. We don't want to have any mishaps and fire on the locals. The Commonwealth looks different from up here, doesn't it? It never ceases to amaze me how drastically your perception of the battle changes. We're gonna need that if we take on the Institute. They've already proven that they're technologically superior, which means there's no telling what types of weapons they'll have in their arsenal. Hopefully, our air superiority and tactical know-how will make the difference. Now all we have to do is find them. And I'm betting that Elder Maxson will have a plan already in place by the time we arrive. Blinded by rumors and misinformation. They don't realize the Brotherhood of Steel is the Commonwealth's last hope for survival. Every man, woman, and child below is in mortal danger. If we fail, it's only a matter of time before the enemy overwhelms the population. Cleansing the Commonwealth is our duty, and I will gladly spill my own blood if it ensures our victory. We're on final approach to the airport. Goodwin should be coming into view just ahead. We'll be meeting Lancer Captain Kells in the flight. Stay close to me and him for all of the questions.
not yet mastered Dr. Van Toodle's advanced steam pack recipe, but I am working on it.
Permission to come aboard, sir?
Permission granted. Welcome back, Paladin. Allow me to be the first to congratulate you on a successful mission. And is this our new recruit?
Yes, sir. I feel promoted him to initiate, and I'd like to sponsor his entry into our rankings personally.
Yes, we've read your reports. You'll be pleased to know that Elder Maxon's approved your request and placed the recruit in your charge.
Thank you, sir. And my current orders?
You are to remain on the Pridwen and await further instructions.
Very good, sir. Ad Victoriam, Captain.
Ad Victoriam, Paladin. So, you're the one Paladin Danse has taken under his wing. You don't look much like a soldier to me.
Sorry to disappoint you.
Sorry? A little soft around the edges, aren't you? If you want to earn your place among the best, you need to toughen up. I've read Paladin Dance's reports. He seems to think you'll make a fine addition to the Brotherhood. You might expect an endorsement like that to grant you a great deal of latitude with us. But let me make one thing clear. The Brotherhood of Steel has traveled to the Commonwealth with a specific goal in mind. As the captain of this vessel, I won't allow anyone to jeopardize our mission, no matter how valuable they think they are. Understood?
Absolutely.
Good. That's all for now, soldier. Your orders are to proceed to the command deck for the address. After which, Elder Maxon wishes to have a word with you. If you have any questions, ask me now. Otherwise, you're dismissed.
Where can I get power armor?
Only knights are allowed to wear Brotherhood power armor. And you're no knight. Not yet. Until Elder Maxon grants you that title, you'll have to make do with what you've got. Anything else?
What are my orders?
Your orders are to proceed to Elder Maxon's address, after which he wishes to speak with you. Anything else?
Can you tell me anything about Elder Maxon?
Elder Maxon is the supreme commander of the Brotherhood. Without his tenacity and his vision, we'd still be a small group of complacent stragglers, occupying the Citadel and the capital wasteland. In a mere decade, he's grown the Brotherhood of Steel into a major military force. He's an inspiration to us all. Is there anything else?
I don't have any questions.
Then I suggest you head over to the command deck immediately. Dismissed.
Welcome aboard. Elder Maxon is holding his address inside the command deck.
Brothers and sisters, the road behind has been long and fraught with difficulty. Each and every one of you has surpassed my expectations by rapidly facilitating our arrival in the Commonwealth. You have accomplished this amazing feat without a hint of purpose or direction. And most impressively, without question. Now that the ship is in position, it is time to reveal our purpose and our mission. Beneath the Commonwealth, there is a cancer, known as the Institute. A malignant growth that needs to be cut before it infects the surface. They are experimenting with dangerous technologies that could prove to be the world's undoing for the second time in recent history. The Institute scientists have created a weapon that transcends the destructive nature of the atom bomb. They call their creation the Synth. A robotic abomination of technology that is free-thinking and masquerades as a human being. This notion that a machine could be granted free will is not only offensive, but horribly dangerous. And like the atom, if it isn't harnessed properly, it has the potential of rendering us extinct as a species. I am not prepared to allow the Institute to continue this line of experimentation. Therefore, the Institute and their synths are considered enemies of the Brotherhood of Steel, and should be dealt with swiftly and mercilessly. This campaign will be costly, and many lives will be lost. But in the end, we will be saving humankind from its worst enemy. Itself. Ad Victoriam.
Ad Victoriam.
Ad Victoriam!
I'd gladly lay down my life if it keeps humanity from repeating the apocalypse.
I care about them, you know. The people of the Commonwealth.
I can see that. They're playing with fire and we need to save them.
Exactly. I just hope we're here in time. I refuse to allow the mistakes of the past to be repeated.
Don't worry. I'm convinced.
Paladin Dance's reports were quite clear regarding your feelings toward the Brotherhood. And he concludes that you'd be an asset to us. Seeing as he's one of my most respected field officers, you couldn't get a better recommendation. Therefore, from this moment forward, I'm granting you the rank of Knight. And, befitting your title, we're granting you a suit of power armor to protect you on the field of battle. Wear it with pride.
Only a knight? Why not a paladin like Dance?
The Brotherhood maintains a strict hierarchy, organized by rank. Paladin is several ranks above Knight, and it took Dance many years to achieve that goal. With your continued loyalty to the Brotherhood, I'm certain you can attain the same. In any event, once you're finished becoming familiar with the Prydwen and my staff, report to the flight deck for your new orders. Welcome aboard the Prydwen, soldier. Make us proud.
Proximity sensors green. Getting a 3-second.
Status report.
Green across the board, sir. Nothing new.
Good. Carry on. Congratulations on the promotion. Can't talk right now. Gotta clean the Mirelurk scat off my boots.
I'll administer your exam after you've checked in with Dance and Elder Maxson.
Cade?
I'll administer your exam after you've checked in with Dance and Elder Maxson.
I believe we're due for a bit of a chat after you've spoken to Elder Maxson and Paladin Dance.
So how did it look out there?
We've got a lot of work ahead of us, brother.
Hey, hopefully the next recovery team will bring back some decent supplies. Been having to get real creative lately.
Paladin Dance.
There you are. How did it go with Elder Maxson?
Maxson seems so young compared to everyone else. You're okay with that?
Don't let his age fool you. Maxson's a brilliant tactician, a formidable warrior, and possesses an idealistic vision for the future of the Brotherhood. I'd follow him anywhere, without question.
I was very impressed with him. He seems to know what's best for everyone.
Exactly. Without his determination, we'd be lost. I just hope you appreciate how much of a chance I'm taking bringing you into the fold this quickly. Not to put too fine a point on it, but if you screw up, we go down together.
Don't worry. I'll be careful.
Good. Because we've got a lot of work ahead of us, and I don't want anything slowing us down. Now, I know you're eager to hop into a suit of power armor and take the fight to the Institute. But first things first. In order to be an effective part of the team, you need to learn your way around this ship and get to know its crew. Since I've been officially assigned to you as your sponsor, I'd recommend taking me along with you.
Sounds good. Let's go.
Outstanding.
I'm proud to be serving under Elder Maxon. I had enough alliance in his foolish ways.
Unless you like getting shot, never turn your back on it.
Do you need something, monsieur?
Let's trade some things.
But of course.
Excuse me, Proctor Quinlan.
Ah, good. You're finally here.
What are you doing with all these...
I suppose I...
Makes sense to get rid of the trash.
Well, since...
Uh-huh. Maxon wanted me to meet the crew.
Ah, yes. However, unfortunately...
Maybe I can lend you a hand.
That would be... As you patrol... I'm all... and in it.
Don't worry. You'll get used to sleeping comfortably underneath massive...
Proctor Quinlan.
Please, finish your introductions by all means. But I do hope you'll consider assisting me when you're done.
Glad you finally stopped by, soldier.
Sure. Go right ahead.
All right. I'm going to for as a
My father said I used to
tell you were your Anyway, sorry.
Right.
Okay. Have you ever had
Never been serious.
Good. Have you Very well. Last, would you have any problems?
Sure. If my life...
That's an acceptable. Excellent. I see if you ever need medical assistance.
There. Try it now.
Nothing. I was supposed to report 10 minutes ago. You can't fix it.
I can fix
on a
it.
death claw without
You're the one who decided to
Great
kick
way
your
to
way
give
through a
yourself a
killer.
I can't believe super mutants were human ones.
There it is.
How could science
Ingram?
have gone so
So, you're the new recruit I heard about.
I can handle it.
Hey, if you just... Anyway,
Sure.
my name's Ingram. If you're...
Sounds like you have a pretty full plate.
Played. And...
Actually, you seem to be getting...
I suppose it's... Anyway, there's a pretty decent T-60 suit sitting in Bay 3 that's all yours. Oh, and now, if you'll excuse me...
Knight?
Step forward, Knight. Even though they've locked me in this black.
Looks uncomfortable in there.
It's not the power if you need.
That's good to know.
I'm glad you're the good news. Yeah, of course.
I could use some extra caps.
You need. And after in the.
Ad Victoriam, brother. You think the Commonwealth looks bad? You should see the capital wasteland. Prydwen in town. The Institute doesn't have a chance.
Greetings, Knight.
No way to pick this.
Engine turbines at 87% efficiency.
Getting a bit of twitch in front of green.
Now that you've familiarized yourself with the Prydwen's crew, are you ready for your next assignment, brother?
Yes, Elder.
Good. Let's get right to it then. Shall we? Take a look over there. That's Fort Strong. And it's infested with super mutants. Having those aberrations of nature close enough to smell is making me sick to my stomach. To make matters worse, they're sitting on top of a massive stockpile of Fat Man shells we could use in our campaign. I want you to head over there, wipe out everything that moves, and secure that stockpile. Understood?
What do these shells do?
The Fat Man launcher is an essential part of the Brotherhood arsenal. It's a miniature nuclear payload in a man-portable format. A squad of troops armed with one of these is virtually unstoppable. If you ever have the pleasure of firing one, allow me to give you a word of advice. Don't fire one of them in close quarters. There won't be enough of you to bury in a shoebox. That enough to go on?
This seems like a waste of time.
Eager to take the fight to the Institute? Good. Save that for later. Those abominations. Now that you've familiarized yourself with the Prydwen's crew.
What sort of a...
The kind of a... Let's get right to it then. Take a look over there. That's Fort Strong, having those aberrations of... To make matters, I want you to head... Understood?
Consider it done.
Look, I realize you're eager to take the fight to the Institute, but it'll have to wait. The Brotherhood cannot allow those...
It'll be a pleasure to exterminate.
Now, we have a... Use it to carry our message to Fort Strong. And wipe those dirty mutants from the face of the earth. Dismissed. Get on that gunship, soldier. I want Fort Strong cleared and that stockpile secured.
Stop the Institute.
Now that you've had a chance to get back here on the double.
Recon report. Knight Wagner recording. It appears the intel claiming the old CIT ruins house an entrance to the Institute was incorrect. My scouts and I spent days combing the location for a way in and turned up nothing, other than a couple of minor casualties. When a contingent of synths boxed us into an old tunnel where we were sniffing around. My immediate recommendation would be to follow the trail back on whoever provided that intel. I suspect some wastelander is feeding Proctor Quinlan lies to earn some caps.
Waste. There's work to be done.
Unless you're ready to get shot.
Feels like you can take on the world in
shots dozen big mouths. End up with a closed gap.
If you're looking for ammunition or weapon mods, Proctor Tegan might have what you need.
Can you tell Kells if he wants things fixed, he needs to keep the damn ship steady?
No matter how many battles we win.
Excuse me, Proctor Tegan.
What can I get for you today?
I'm looking for some firepower.
Sure, I've got something that'll put a smile on your face.
Ad Victoriam, brother.
If you run into any sense, shoot it.
Welcome aboard, Knight. Instruments are green, and we're cleared for release.
Having the Prydwen moored above the airport keeps the Brotherhood within striking distance of the city.
Target acquired. I'll try and keep him in your sights. Find a place to set her down and then hightail it back to the Prydwen for repairs.
is it?
Word came down that the Army just unloaded the first batch of the M42s this morning. I've only seen the specs for these little beauties on paper, so Private Bertram and I snuck down to take an early look. When I heard that the eggheads were designing a man-portable nuke launcher, I thought they were nuts. But they actually got the damn thing to work. And after seeing the real thing sitting right in front of me, I think they could be just enough to tip the balance of this war in our favor. I mean, can you imagine the look on the enemy's face when we get dropped into Anchorage carrying these babies? They won't know what hit them.
Look at this place. You must hate these mutants as much as I do.
Why do you hate super mutants so much?
They're responsible for the death of a close friend, a Brotherhood knight named Cutler. So when you ask if I hate them, I say hate's too gentle a word. These monstrosities are just another example of man blindly taking a step forward, only to wind up stumbling 2 steps back. I've been fighting for years, trying to put a stop to this madness. And just when I thought we were getting the upper hand, along come the synths. I've seen what these super mutants do to people. Can you imagine what the synths would do to us if they ever got the upper hand? It would be Armageddon repeated, and maybe the end of everything that we hold dear. Look, I don't mean to bore you with my rhetoric. I just want you to understand how important these missions are.
Makes sense.
Anyway, that's enough of that. What's important here is that you got the job done and secured these warheads. You should head back up to the Prydwen and talk to Maxon. I'm sure he'll want to debrief you as soon as possible. Dismissed.
Excuse me, Paladin Danse?
Ready to continue our mission, soldier?
I just want to trade a few things.
Very well. Help yourself.
got it. Yes.
Farm's not much. But half the rust is spiky.
Outstanding work at Fort Strong, soldier.
It was an honor fighting for the Brotherhood.
I'm glad you feel that way, because our mission here has only just begun. In order to bring the Institute to its knees, we need to use every weapon at our disposal. I try to supply my soldiers with the best. That's why I'm giving you these. Signal grenades can call a vertibird to your location when you need aerial transport. Simply throw one to the ground, and the vertibird will hone in on the unique electromagnetic smoke it emits. Once you're aboard, use the map on your Pip-Boy to interface with the pilot's navigation system, so he'll be able to take you wherever you need.
Where can I get more signal grenades?
I'd use the supply I gave you sparingly. These devices are far more complex than a standard smoke grenade. Should you need more, you should acquire them from Proctor Tegan.
Will the vertibird stay and help me fight?
I'm afraid I can't spare a fully armed gunship for this task. A standard transport will have to suffice. Of course, nothing's stopping you from using the door gun while in flight.
Thank you, Elder. I'll make good use of them.
I expect that you will. Now, I'm sure you're aware that Fort Strong was simply the first step towards the liberation of the Commonwealth. An even greater task lies ahead. By now, I'm sure you've deduced that our arrival in the Commonwealth wasn't coincidental. We're here because of a unique energy reading recorded by Paladin Dance's recon team. According to our scribes, the reading indicated a level of technology that only the Institute could achieve. The moment this information came to light, our mission became clear. The Institute, and everyone responsible for the creation of the synths, must be eliminated at all costs. To accomplish this goal, we need to locate the Institute's headquarters. I've had our scribes meticulously searching the Commonwealth, but they've come up empty-handed.
With all this technology at their disposal, our scribes can't find an entire colony of people.
The Institute has managed to keep itself hidden for a number of years, but it's only a matter of time before we find them. I want you to get out there and become our eyes and ears on the ground. You seem to have a vested interest in locating the Institute before we met, so I'm confident you'll travel in the right circles. If you discover a way in, I need you to report it to me immediately. Any questions, Knight?
Could those mysterious energy readings Paladin Dance's recon team detected be related to teleportation?
The level of technology that the Institute possesses is far beyond our own, so we're not certain. However, that would explain why the readings are so random and short-lived. I'll have our scribes focus on improving our scanning techniques to learn more. Anything else you wanted to ask, Knight?
Aren't there any pre-war...
Our records indicate that the Institute was born from the remnants of a pre-war educational facility, the Commonwealth Institute of Technology. The ruins of the location appears to have been abandoned long ago, so it appears that the trail ends there. Anything else, Knight?
Not right now, Elder.
Very well, then. Dismissed.
Elder Maxon?
Questions, Knight?
Any suggestions where I should look next?
You're meeting with Dr. Amar. If the Institute has the capability to... there must be a way to tap into the teleport signal, and you're if you need any
Uh-huh. Not right now, Elder.
Very well, then. Dismissed.
Stray radio signals keep pinging the array. Gonna try to filter it out.
Hesitating to pull the trigger on any of the Commonwealth scum can't be fatal.
Why so much? Strong only need hammer. Strong go with human.
We need to swap some gear.
Strong can carry more than puny human. Strong
Got
go
a
with
dangerous
human.
look about you. Hope you ain't here for me.
Yes, come with me.
Strong travel with human.
Hey.
Tell Strong what to do.
Yo, Strong.
Good meat. Not too fresh. Have some, human.
You should head home.
Ah, human so confusing. Follow, not follow. Make up mine. Humans all look funny.
Just thinking how wonderful it'd be to get out of this infernal rain.
I just need to trade gear with you.
Go ahead.
What the?
We got trouble!
I just want to trade a few things.
Okay.
Let's trade.
Sure.
Just wanted to trade a few things.
Of course.
Workbenches and power.
Humanity
Got work to do.
is so resilient.
Can't talk now.
To cling to life despite all of... Do you need something, monsieur?
I'd like to travel together some more.
Then let us get underway.
Hi. How are you?
The job I was talking about, still wide open. You help us out, and I personally guarantee we'll help you out down the line.
Sign me up then.
Perfecto. Let's meet up at the old freeway outside of Lexington. I'll fill you in once you get there.
Come here again if you need to meet us. We'll know you're coming. Listen.
Deacon? Is that you?
Like the disguise? It's Wastelander camo. This is my pile of garbage, asshole. Back off. Good, right? You're lucky I didn't do one of my face swaps, too.
You can change your face?
I put myself under the knife every year or two. New face, new body, you know, the full makeover. It keeps our enemies guessing.
I almost didn't recognize you.
That's the point. So, about the job. The railroad's only recently been using the Old North Church. Our old base was underneath the Slocum's Joe. We had a pretty sweet setup until the Institute found us.
Your base was under a donut shop?
It's a lot better than it sounds. Well, it was, until it was blown to hell.
What happened?
Our HQ was strong, defensible. Heck, we thought it was secure. Inside a minute, the Institute troopers breached the doors and turned it into a shooting gallery. The survivors didn't have time to grab anything. So we're getting something important we had to leave behind.
Let's find it then.
We gotta do one thing first. We got a tourist nearby. He or she has information on the base, so let's pump him for information before we dive in. For now, I'll take point. So I'm looking for rail signs, symbols we use to send messages to each other. If you like that, we got signs and countersigns. Dead drops, even a secret handshake. Alright, maybe the handshake never got on. Anyway, the tourist should have a trail left for us. Here we go. Rail sign. The arrow in the center indicates a direction. So our tourist is up ahead. Let's keep going. Got another rail sign, right there.
Excuse me.
Once your friend gets here, how about we have a chat, huh? Once your friend gets here, how about we have a chat, huh? Once your friend gets here, how about we have a chat, huh?
See the plus in the center? That means there's an ally nearby, our tourist. You take point on the conversation. Look, no matter what he says, you just say, mine is in the shop. Trust me.
Hey.
Once your friend gets here, how about we have a chat, huh?
Hey.
For you, I have time.
Is everything all right between us?
My feelings towards you are one of the few things I can process. We are, as you say, good.
Your thoughts?
We must find the men of science and institutes of learning. Surely they are out there still.
Nothing else I needed.
As you say.
Oh, thank God. You have a Geiger counter? Do you have a goddamn Geiger counter?
Mine is in the shop.
Who the hell is he? HQ said they were sending one agent, not two.
Sorry, I'm new. He's just shown me the ropes.
All right. The wall is my witness. I thought I was dead. It's about goddamn time you headquarters bastards got here.
It's all right. We're here now. You're safe.
You think I'm goddamn safe? That little Slocum Joes of yours is crawling with goddamn chrome dome sin sons of bitches! The front's fortified to hell and back. They place mines all over the goddamn place.
They have a minefield?
Yeah, the mother of all minefields. I couldn't draw you a map if I tried.
What do you mean by chrome dome synths?
You know, them early model synths. Looks like metal wrapped over mechanical innards. You see them here and there doing who knows what for the Institute.
I appreciate all you've done.
I hope it helps. I really do. As soon as it's safe, I'm getting the hell out of here. So if you need anything else, better ask soon.
Hi.
Well, isn't Ricky just a ray of sunshine? You think he's telling the truth?
He doesn't strike me as the dishonest type.
Yeah, that's my read too. First rule in this business is never go against your gut. So, if we take him at his word, the front door has mines, synths, and probably other fun and exciting prizes. So, we're going in through the escape tunnel.
The tunnel has got to be easier than a frontal assault.
Easier, but no cakewalk. You lead us there, pal. I got you covered. back entrance is safer, but be ready for Gen 1s and 2s. So it's time you learn why we're here. We're retrieving a prototype developed by our good Dr. Carrington. We're in. The back entrance is safer, but be ready for Gen 1s and 2s. So it's time you learn why we're here. We're retrieving a prototype developed by our good Dr. Carrington.
Who's Dr. Carrington?
All goes well, you'll meet him soon enough.
Let's find a prototype then.
Together with you? I like our odds. First step is to override the security lockdown.
There we go.
Oh, you are on the terminal again.
Detected.
I was in error. No enemy detected.
Wait, see the box in the center of that rail sign? It's a cache. Looks like Maven managed to hide something before. Look around. Tinker managed to turn on the defenses.
Hello.
Hey, probably saved some lives. I don't think you've ever seen a Courser. We're top of the line at Institute. Let's fuck up your day attack. There shouldn't be any more.
Appears to be nothing. Crap. Mine. Sensors need calibration. Movement detected. Curious.
They went to great trouble to defend this place.
The sensitivity of my sensors clearly needs adjustment.
Fences up ahead. Power them up. We can give our friends a little surprise.
Your destruction is inevitable. Stealth kit.
I'm through.
Ability. That's combat in this area.
Where you are. I know you are out there.
Vital systems are critically
Whole lot less of...
Bye-bye, Gen 1s. Prepare to be shocked. Not every Slocum's Joe has a massive tunnel complex underneath it. We're entering a secret Defense Intelligence Agency research lab, a place that never officially existed. It's called the Switchboard. The prototype is locked up in the heart of the...
Oh, it's a secret base. Just like the detective books.
Gone. Excellent.
Yes.
Password. Aardvark? Such a funny word.